Ma never na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Destiny de bebre wa wuna memu. Enye destiny de gichiri ma nyansa. For destiny, I am cross over to my friend. Yawa destiny yawedu. Here. Yawa destiny yawedu. Akwa way. Why we general destiny? But we represent destiny. Me say yawa destiny yawedu. Uko awuna mema ko Eastern region. Ebi ho omuto we 10 ni ato so baako. Baby every destiny de be chire Ghana. I rather go. So go for pa. 2013, 14, 15 ni ensia de na nyina yejimi me kura me ka ho. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015 na nyina yejimi. I'm telling you. And we should all give credit to John Mahama for bringing internet into Ghana. I swear. And yes, I John Mahama therefore ya osako for infrastructure. Ebe ya credit data center ma internet here accessible. Na nkeda hu ti sum ni mo e man kwasiafo hihye Vietnam suit. Ebe be gina wo ya lecture wo kasa camera to me capture. Said that Alewa na share true. Said yo when John Mahama is speaking, don't you see it? You see how calm and collected he is, how he takes his time communicate with people. And Alewa shawotwa na untumi ngina faako. Destiny palaba salt. And maintain your level adole. E ni para no mokasa Mike ni aba ku gina faako. John Mahama kasa hwe, John Mahama kasa hwe. John Mahama was speaking to the nation hwe. He's just there.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity. With our gifts
you
of
see
mind
the
and
level
strength
of
arm,
production.
whether night or day,
You see the level of production. Government in power. Yeah, event is saying. People want to come and hear candidate Amako, you know. Na ye bonyum, na we bodondong, na we huri, stage this way in Kasa Yente. And this is for your production. You have all the state resources at your disposal. Every time you watch the NDC production, you watch the setup, you see the distraction at any production sound clear. It does not break. Stage this way clean. People are seated. Everybody is matured. Na nipa wura Bawumia bakura uno na yire na mama poya I just say a gaslight me and papa joint different gaslight na yire mama I say gaslight ye hu de ehwe no na obia na bebia na obia na am say na munya organized na the whole program was a mess and yes at here 4 hours na akwekeka nkwasi asam ye nyina akura abre ye hu de okeka and then na mokura no concert ya mudasa nti all the resource na mo de den sa kwasi ade o mo ye nde the budget ebremo a ebetu besi hospital asankrigwa sa ankwasi ade we ahwe ne no Mike nya adwuma cameraman mienim bebi ogina shot ni say wide o say tight shot o I don't know the kind of lenses they were using. Some of the pictures are clear, some are like you use 34, ebi was at 70. We don't even know what you people are doing. And is this how you present a candidate in 2024? Na nya mwa 2024 na Bawumia inheritance ende. Yo 2024 Bawumia was speaking about inheritance. Hey Bawumia ba odi yenko enim. Hey makeup artist no mama say gaslight. Me papa apetish bana no mo say papa apetish bana. Club no yeah for the gaslight. If you amunim intin confirm from gaslight gaslight in the bani o say na confirm from me. Ubusa Mr. Nsako be catcher gaslight ba no inti Samira no mama say gaslight. Bumia jijom. All right, now see mate we dey mon dog no. Bawumia say a year or the 50 ministers the beche Ghana we dey ejum fast na akwa ejuma nankasa. Bawumia say or the 50 ministers ochina ye ba betena tena we hu Mahamudu Bawumia and ministers 120 went to anya ejuma o the 50 o bottom John Dramani Mahama edin kaka asem we dada twam dada also be Xposey mu also the 50 ministers John Mahama at the less than 50 ayejuma or the 80 ayejuma da okay so the 50 all the 120 ayejuma went to me and the dollar no 13 o catch them say who the 50 ayejuma o board am o you see so na ekoto aba 120 da hoton ho 120 ministers eda hoton e Disgr wo so wo de wo ba 8 years only 120 na adwuma wo be ka kire se de wo de wo ba wo di 50 me say akwa we ba mahama junior dali trim no ye pole hu kakra ni tiri be blast we na one vision no ne vision ne yedi hu nkomo no Bawumia say mo ase bi o man tie brofo no ose mo nhwe we so na mo ntoma no onanim nyanza enti de mebeka ne nyina no ose mo nhwe ho na mo ntoma no ene be ma na tumi di Ghana so Bawumia no we na your proponent and exponent exponential and disponential no we na e bibia ose ene de obedi pa 50 no do be edwuma enti mo ntoma no onim nyanza che Kufuado we osaso say ye kirechirem we de fast ne akwa nim ene ebusa na oka economic management team wasem mo mayen kotie asema oka yankasa production air time rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was thankfully appointed as chairman of the economic management team. As a subcommittee to cabinet, we do not have any decision-making powers, but I am very proud of the quality of advice we have been providing over the years to cabinet. As vice president, I was asked by the president to assist in solving some of the problems that were inhibiting the transformation of Ghana's economy. My approach was to help formalize the economy through digitalization as stated in our 2016 manifesto. This is why my office has had oversight responsibility for many of the government's digitalization projects. We can only build a vibrant nation if we have strong systems and institutions that work. Very soon, artificial intelligence will transform the world. How are we preparing Ghana for this new phenomenon?
Oh, yeah, video now. I say 1992. I'll say, Maka EMT, economic management team. You jump fast. Near kwa aseven ankasa so. I'll say, oh, economic management team ne there. I'll say, Nana the Danko Kufuado, and the two say Omega chairman of the economic management team. Na the next woman say, na Omu subcommittee almost share a cabinet ase. Na the no me say, Omu need to me sebio Omu be take decisions. Bawumia na catch you and the economic management team of Oriata, Mahamedu Bawumia, Alang Osi economic management kwana no mo dwuma kiti bi. Osi we ntina mo hwe on to abama no concept. Or say, no more kiti bi oko cabinet mo dwuma kitwe bi sia bi na mom no krampo no adwuma mo ye no ka bi or say omo de no mo make decisions bia omo de EMC na no da no the economic management team also no make decisions bia okore mo say or say they were tasked. He was tasked by Kufuado to help solve problems in the country. And or say or no as chairman no economic management team no approach no was to help finalize the economy or formalize omo adwuma no me say na I was say omo boa no mo formalize economy no through digitization. I said Ekufuado man adwuma say ondi na omo adwuma say na also omo tu Ekufuado na aban fo cabinet for send your omo betumi formalize the economy no through digitization. Mahmoud Bawumia use word be and throughout his speech he used that word. So we see English now we see grammar. When liars are speaking, when people lie for a long time and they want to get out of that lie, there's a particular word they stick to. Oversight. I was given the oversight. He does not want to accept responsibility. He does not want to tell you that he has failed. It was he was given an oversight to formalize the economy through digitization. Intended by Bawumia say economic management team now chairman no moduma enye so omo economy no. Na enyo moduma so also mutu finance minister fu. Na enyo moduma say also moboa na Ghana sikasem gina o. Also moduma say also through digitization no omo de hwe Ghana. Inti ende Bawumia ma yate say economic management team na president, vice president, senior minister onu ankasa ka say omo ba say omo be chichire the economy no. Or say omo dwuma na enya economy no na ye digitization. It wa wutie Mahmoud Bawumia ano asem time na oka the NPP Mr. P, I need that video. It was here yesterday. Time now count the MPP economic management team. Now Mahamudu Bawumia no or Cassandra no Kaya or Casse any muntie Vivian Machimache and there or see EMT no or Mujumana yes on boy economy no managing through advice no or some of your more advice here but no Mujuma de Kitwebi now Mujuma titru partner say now or some go through or no oversight and say they were supposed to formalize the economy through digitization. Where Mahmoud Bawumia speaking on economic management team.
When I look at the economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akotose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites, we were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Video no said they were elected to solve the problems, economic problems of the country. Bawumia wa bodamo. Me catch them say ende obia be won MPP omu ni message. Bawumia has no message. Say ye Jimmy and ya so nkwasiafo we so or contradicting ho. One breath. Oh, we were not given the mandate to work. We had small responsibility. We were in cabinet, but we were a small group in cabinet. Our decisions did not matter. In fact, I had the oversight responsibility to formalize their economy through digitization. It does not make sense. Video so that say you were elected to solve the economic problems. It when about them to Abama Sakwawe. Bawumia ya true for Allah. Echan abondia. Onyankopon kokroko hata suru wa boba Bawumia dua o de preko de besie Bawumia funu daka ye de preko be hye ho Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar o twatro yanko enim de bia ka chega na for muntie MPP o ma amba for mu MPP ne na omkofo ne ade no omgin sem agimi still o MPP for doing some Jimmy Stillo, Obian Jimmy you, or no asemo, or say you need some solve economic problem, and there or say Odabi, your castle formalize economy through digitization or chain or Chinamuncha part to Infant Commano. Now, my mention the way you light, ye ahoma humano, ye are e-levy by or say I will abolish e-levy, bet tax and emission tax as president, or say a tumana. Tiabia, Mahmoud Bawumia said. Ye jiminti antuma na ye tuma na o ka asem ya kire ye hwese ne fantuma no o so ba e11 no ankasa e de ba ye no o se o ba abolish ye te ha ne enim e11 bia me ne wo ne wa wote santasi awudi matem wa wote kwabere awudi matem wa wote bekwa awudi matem onti e11 da ye te na Bawumia makofa e11 ba ye se e11 ni de ene de be solve your problem nyina wa sada no ho ka je se Akufo-Addo ejimi ene okofa e11 ba ye no ne de oba obetwa 11 nim yatia ne enim bibia fa tax bet tax ana bet tax ne enim na boy si kwa no makotwa mo bet na ma jom sika tax da so motua wie dada yesi tax foforo bia ba mo na mokofa ba omi ate cabinet na o sign na ogitu mu o se o Akufo-Addo ejimi on de ba into no ba obetwam ujiba omi adi o se o inwusie tax ya ba na nsen ya emission tax ye ko discuss na cabinet o not obi and ɔde ne nsa hyɛ aseɛ ɔba ɔse o montoma na wobɛtwam ɔdwen sɛ mo agyimi sa afei mo te politics na ase Mahmudu Bawumia time e pass E11 mate sɛ MPP4 kan sɛ bi Bawumia na E11 on support hwade wa ha. Yeah, the fact ni nyina kyerɛ mo. This is the information minister of Ghana. His name is Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ye pass E11 no. Dia na obɛkan we na ye aban dia ano one ne kasama aban eko cabinet meeting or team or say Bawumia was instrumental in drafting E11 tax. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ye nyom ko cabinet meeting ni wo ne wo kasama aban no oba bontin be ka kire say Mahmudu Bawumia vice president no ye draft policy E11 abeje taxes we ho no ono na draft ye e de na Bawumia be ka kire say Kuford we Jimmy or the E11 aba ono oba obetwam Bawumia to solve a problem. Alan Kodo Chamantika chose Bawumia wa bon Bawumia ni anything newer and the Alan or Alan a prophet because Alan the Bawumia tena cabinet da we tie nenum asem onim the level of Alan Bawumia the highest level of thinking. Alan Kodo Chamantin oni Bawumia ye juma 8 years onim Bawumia level of thinking onim the standard. Alan Kodo Chamantin say Bawumia onye nipa bi obetuma aboa Ghana na adwene wo fom wa bre mo pam no and omo ka say Bawumia 11 no nka ho Kojo Oppong Nkrumah bekache 2022 official statement Mahmudu Bawumia krata na yede eto so di 11 be PS no ono na kekere krata no ono na keka bomu inta yede na mo ka che se Bawumia nim Mahmudu Bawumia omo ankasa general secretary John Boedu beka se Bawumia fully supports E11 akwa we gina se monto abama no obetwa E11 mo oboa ope vote odu so we Jimmy ye ka sam kire mo aya muntie o Yenimu din koma. Oh, it is here. Okay, thank you, Mr. S, Mr. P. I'll take care of it. I think I saw it, but I forgot. You are talking about the Jimmy no. So you see, Bawumia contradicts himself because he's a pathological liar or you're true for on kanokre. Or just some Jimmy to time 2012, 2013, 2014. Or just some Jimmy, or just say, yeah, that would hear radio. I'm on bed, and a dahodo, Bawumia, and the E11 by Momian Queen too, because you're about a digitization, Hujuma. Yeah, ma ubia space or Ghana beam. Now, Shadie Mahmudu Bawumia, I can't say me or say. And Bawumia say we will implement one student, one laptop for tertiary students on a 0-rate loan with a 70% discount on the cost of the laptop payable over 4 years. Or say, see atomana students now omo tertiary institutions no omo polytechnics, universities. We SS no more tertiary no you be mo bia one laptop now one laptop say 10,000 Ghana oh you better so 70% now o the air in say 10,000 Ghana you better say 3,000 Ghana now o the infie 9 8 year laptop break akọ odim jansa Mahmudu Bawumia 2023 ya okachire say all senior high school students will receive free laptops away makachire ala abonidua ya di preko be kanakda kan ho akosie no Mahmudu Bawumia yesie yamfa into yamfa white enwene ho kwa nkoto sell mu ye de ne beto adakam onye nkremoni o ye de ne beto adakam na ne bebia ne ti won ye de preko ti ahye ho. I am telling you Bawumia de na obekenkan no me ka kire mo nra oni new thing alankorechi man say okoto abama Bawumia we Jimmy oni Bawumia ye adwuma Bawumia he contradicts himself every day me ka kire mo say ne bema krampo ne yiri nim ne size because ha na odin to makata ho Bawumia ye trofo he's a liar, he's a chronic liar. Bawumia here power gaslight no din no sa eye de makeup artist Samira no onya to me fulani ba no onya to me keke no pe na brabo nyina wahu nkremoni ba wakoyi ne to ho akoye pageant da Samira sikanti obeye until you are not supposed to sit there and say that this is normal. They are greedy, they are hungry for power, they are desperate. And into moye election to elect their flag bearer on the year kele de Japan mo ne call for. They are desperate, they will kill for power. They will kill for power because Fulani ba na odi ne chi na mo masa gaslight no ono fiti de nkwara bi wo nkremoni ba wakoyi na hem akoye pageant da onye nkremoni o ono oyede oya American Muslim to me na ope nipa ba ko waka we ade beche waka we nti ye Jimmy nti ne akoto abama o me kire o ne vision no enya vision o eya za Bawumia has no vision. He himself, he has no vision. So I say, oh, vision. Yanko enim yenjum. Mahamudu Bawumia say economy no can be on. Ye nya butre me nuanom ye maame no so ate atra Bawumia MPP fo twamo. Bawumia message ende nyina it was based on their digital application. Onim say Jimmy but ye Jimmy ye. Fellow Kukudites, mobedi matam so emfa me ho. Kukudites adekitikiti bi na mbofu. No kran so na wa ha no. Oh, no kran for afabra. Or say there's proof that Ghana's economy is recovering. And the Bawumia ya ade bi so we steady ni ye pa. The statistics in end 2022. So we steady ya. So or compare figures between MPP and NDC or picking the statistics now started 2017 2022 now ended your 2023 I started 2024 and so the statistics in here ended 2022 we know the crow because he knows so any further ube say sebio obeso Jimmy and this I study ne kasa mu nyina all that he was doing was all his statistics ended at 2022 you were 2024 why did he ignore 2023 because when him say a whole and a damage in war. Because we can only use 2023 as a full term to judge to compare to the NDC. Into our NDC asema, and you know when you take annual and he used annual a lot. Into our annual annum and out was normally or the year round or the year juma because when you say about specifics I'll bet you know. Into ultimately customer I'll say data shows the economy is recovering from the crisis we faced. Inflation has declined from 54% in January to 23% in December 2023. Also, about 2023. But when it comes to a facts now, he stops at 2022. But almost I didn't try. Or just about Jimmy, or him say, Sebio, radio 40 billion Kinkano, or Jimmy, they will go by that. Bawumia no, atro. Or could anyone or say, economic growth is rebounding. Spending is under control with the fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP has declined from 10.8% in 2020 to 4.2% in 2023. The debt to GDP ratio after increasing from 61.2 in 2019 to 76.6 in 2021 has declined to 66.4% in 2023. And exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023. In some kind nyina nyansa ni ba kukura mu baby a na e was enko stress no quickly and the question here and then I'll say the and exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023. Sika dollar na asem no can also GDP ni ade and the inflation come from is now 40 and they also now 54 at siaba 2023 inflation nyoma boarding akofom pa okosha asiedu asie also exchange rate ni there then slowly there slowly sharply it is doing what it is depreciating or say dollar ni there 13.5 but sisi ano ba from nketinketi the bro for the judgment na judgment no o say dollar ne de 13.5 but na mum ba from kakra won o person o kire say odin kind GDP 76.6 odin kind inflation there and o we na the dollar now ehia wo no exchange rate no ka say yenjina so ne fa to aba no o de akosha ase ho fia bi o say exchange rate ne de ko from kakra 13.1 e ko from Bawumia oh the here no in some no can den na here say dollar no ehin na gina ofa no wen and o de akosha ase okitu be say and exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023 and exchange rate depreciation also dollar ne de o de akosha ase o ene de eba from kakra 13.1 eba from on percent no better. Now you said dollar and 4. Bawumia Uncle Benya a whole 2 hours to tell you say today when it came to power the dollar is at 2.1 and our opponent and so nim say and in here buso kan ni no and in here nipa na okra ede nyoma ba Ghana no and in here obi a oye adwuma Ghana dwedeni no and in here investor no and no the on person obeka ho because and no na say economy no so what here okay say on paper eduane bo akofom na me kofa de nyoma efri abrochire beton na dollar no $1 is to 13 Ghana cedis me de ba ojun se mete so mente so Into when our dream no paper so no nyama boy for and so call market now totally different because the exchange rate is not reflecting, it is not syncing with the depreciation, the inflation. The inflation should collaborate or corroborate with the exchange rate. Say aduane boy for no, not technically you need to understand say dollar no so how they come from, because then we are becoming self-sufficient, we are able to produce, we are not importing more, we are doing what we are being self-sufficient by eating what we grow. But at the end of the day, so catch them say aduane boy take off from now at the end of the day dollar na say you ebema sika no boy no anwa din cedi no wan din dollar no wan hodin chen cedi na. I will need more cedis to buy that food now in your head. It is cheap. So when you tell me food is cheap and I will need $13, $1, maybe $3, which is how much? Which is in Ghana cedis, no? We are talking about 69 Ghana cedis to go buy a more 1 cup. So you are not solving my problem. Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar. The here no the kwasha se ho. Yanko enim from a China kona ba bedwudwam ye, but digitization in here because a fidena pardon. Trap Rachi Bill and the Bawumia message and the only message. Now, when you move forward, this is about a year city. Okay, city no one must say. City depreciation has been lower under NPP government. Okay, statistics in area no business about Bawumia city no way. Sabro for me bekan. Sa me kan ni nyina wie. Ye wi ade business Mahamudu Bawumia. Ti see an city no ye ton the same. Yakubu na Owaka Okudino on the performance of the city exchange rate. It is interesting to note that between 2013 and 2016, the city depreciated by an average of 17.7%. Between 2017 and 2020, there was a significant decline in the city depreciation to an average of 7.5. The average city depreciation further declined to 6.8 between 2017 and 2021. However, following the 30% depreciation of the city in 2022, the average city depreciation between 2017 and 2022 is 10.75%. So again, notwithstanding the domestic and global economic crisis, the depreciation of the city under our government is lower than what we inherited from the 2013-2016 period. The question is, where is the city now? The dollar is 13. You inherited 4. Are you trying to tell me dollar being at 13 is better than dollar being at 3.9? You are mad. Brofo and okay, reality no form ho na me church no. They are making kind of person catch us say, oh, and the dollar no 13. Into Mombo will say, man, if you say time and 14 in any Bawumia Junimuno. Now, me for depreciation in 2017. Me for statistics of the dollar in 2018 and now 2021. I'm talking about the dollar today. What time no weighing? What time no 4? What the emphasis of 4? Because realistically, what time no 3.9? But always, you perceive a rounded up more. I can say 4. Because +1 - 1 into you bear bias too much. Obianim say realistically no 3.9 alpha, but they be can say over 4. Over 4 and a dollar no 13. You are telling me say what 13 why you juma a year say 4. Oh bodam. Economics go to way. We are telling you say on the street things are not what you are seeing on TV. Bawumia ya true 4 or you say wait me. Into us waiting a monto abamano. The Obekan in the you know, Simunina Sunamonto Abaman and the dollar no 13.1. Time Obeje from Mahama on 4 cities or so I had the Mahama into Montomano, no for dollar no 30. Yanko enim Bawumia message. The Onimina Nina, the Osebe Sebugan and Obekan in Yano, and then 2 minutes you know. The Odi 5 hours he can and then also way no obey Assassin Ghana. Bawumia 13.1 better than 4. Inti yani a ton tomatoes you juma ho kire ne yanko tomano. Jesus, we more may waste your time power. Transport or can be for transport home. Or say my administration will work to reduce the cost of public transport between 30 to 40% with the adoption of electric vehicles for public transportation. So motumana Ghana cars are 1 year fa nipa trotro ni obeda ni nyina electric. Now yes odan ni nyina electric a the obeda say so fo na say 10 Ghana ubetua de 6 Ghana obeyi 4 series e free so. Inti ano the ade na duru de ye nyina ye ntoma no sane ebe ya obeyi eye aboso kan trotro di nyina eye de connection trotro dog eye alolo buses obepam ni nyina no akoto chiam oba se bi ofu a o se ajo 10 Ghana na ajo 6 Ghana Bawumia twiri nya adwuma o se nyina so electrical inti ye nton petrol car o Ghana biom esi aye petrol na etu ne kwakoton nyina Argentina fango na etu no se nya ho yam hia se betu fango kura o Ghana biem e se ono okwa bruni kura kofa e de electric car ba na o baby out sisi ano o light boy say o fie o dan mo kura socket no socket wo yi so plug iron mo etumi blow o socket e illegal connection aboso kan driver your friend saying last be driver truck driver socket abobode dem nyina illegal connection o ko charge the car way ejeje Bawumia nim nyansa o Mahamudu Bawumia de also be so yenti amontoma na me kirechirem no omo se me boa mo me kirechirem also the electric cars ba public transport you catch a public transporter the STS STC the Ayalolo Kofo bus truck kesia fa sek osini nyina be park because nyina use petrol ni ayedey osi ewia na yakofa electric ifra bruchi ni nyina ya bruchi electric car wanka so baby Ghana o oko other African countries omo electric car wanka so no baby Ghana o osi kwakofa bia ba ya ba na saa ba kunu ya hye nyina ye wia na truck driver bia no e wo so ayedey unya saa car ne ba ko na nkofo so fo a adentia na wasa also mutua 10 Ghana na waje omo 4 Ghana because ono Bawumia so betua de aka no Bawumia on vision Bawumia our policy any Bawumia policies that make kind chiro ono ane numa asem hey ye din kwasi asem hey Bawumia and me hwa na me ra ho ama no oni clue about governance oni idea ye de chichire my Bawumia ni clue rade jakopon na me enko ni na me dwa bibi mu chiro Mahmoud Bawumia say omo aya de bi under sports. Or see, we have constructed more sports facilities than any other government. Or say, oba akensie agudi ejuma ma ye no Ghana had been sida. Na ejuma na ne de yankin kan ye njum. Or say, we have constructed Mr. P. And Mr. P, Mr. S. Get me that before I move forward. I want to do side by side. Get me the VW1. And it's got to do with Mr. Evans. I shouldn't move forward. I should stay on the transport. Mahmoud Bawumia saw the electric cars beba before 2020 election. Bawumia catch Ghana for say Okada for na Mahama saw about be streamline ama obia ejuma no edi muma abanya jatuma yama obia ye ejuma the right way no. Wan kan kire Ghana for so kofa VW aba. Mitim ni se minjina ha ya na menkai mo. Bawumia sa VW no ka so kofa ba na ye de Okada drivers nyina kogu fie na oba betwi VW no sa ni VW na wen Samia Uku ya NLA oto no Disgr Samia Uku kogada Okada for was cycle and okachire papa mpanifo so omo de omo tuma John Mahama Okada no John Mahama ba obeje from nsem Samia Uku young man okogina stay a cycle John Mahama see Dubai da Ghana for say ma obi ankotuma John Mahama because Mahamudu Bawumia the VW bro anka some Okada for mu Samia ojo kam de moto bonu to twene Samia Uku anka mu hu no baby anka some di ni pabro young man. Instead of you to look forward, look ahead, open up your horizon and think about Ghana no. Samia Uku kojina seko kachre or kachre Okada rider say Bawumia the VW bro mo intimo mo ntuma John Mahama and almost ko tuma Bawumia 2020. Samia Uku one day oba be jina bonim say mo ntuma no president or be a young man or be so a president onim nyansa. Bawumia, my source is telling me say time or because I know about. Only say Bawumia no mansa. Bawumia drinks. Oh, upon for Quran be din say so no mansa. Mahmoud Bawumia drinks. Time o jina hono. My source no mo kan team no. Omo catch him say Bawumia was drunk. Because he could not take the pressure. And inti no ka say Bawumia be started 4 or started 5:30 you said there no. He was drunk. They wanted to wait for him to settle down a little bit. Bawumia he drinks. Into jana na oye say na okokuba no wa bo no nim de oye but na too late and anything na the chairs ano say they were editing Bawumia's speech no boa Bawumia had reached his level. Now we're doing a level. I know my level. No we do Shatawale. He was drunk. Into jana na oye say no he was drunk and he drinks. So Bawumia say he doesn't drink. On for Quran begina ewiase music say he does not drink. Allah be kuna to actually. Bawumia drinks. Na gaslight no dile chino jinso no heading. Thank you, Mr. S. Let's do the calculation and let's put it by side by side. My team they say menkai way. All right. Thank you, Mr. S, and thank you to the team. Enti Mahmoud Bawumia we na catch them say omo de VW ba time Mahama beka Okada asem no and I mean Ekuya Poki kwasi aba na ono so TV so and Okada de Ekuya Poki Ekada de Mahama de odim de oye emmoa and ma betena brochire mu fin sem ponchireni we and Bawumia eka kire eye Ghana for time Mahama ka say obe legalize Okada obe streamline no Bawumia beka say government want to legalize risky Okada or say riders to be leased vehicles instead or say time at 2020 Professor Nano Pokwa Jimane Mahama ka say ye ba be streamline Okada aye no o ka say omema Okada riders there omema omo cars for free and Bawumia say yentoma no obe president obe dey or the electric cars be fra brochaba uji Bawumia di
Mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Now so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.